keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Smash, smash. Shot alert, shot alert.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that level, player was shaken up. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll go to Barkley again. Able to slither by. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Condors will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Check white, yellow, line, switch, yellow, Smith red.
And it's good to make it 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In the midst of a great season, winners of 8 of their last 10.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better 1 play here, 1 play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To throw is Fields. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Check that. Alert! Alert!
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team. And the Jags get loose. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for the pressure of the quarterback, and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here we go. Start.
Richardson now on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.